mean it
Yeah,
in the
he
sense
didn't
that
mean
you're
that
fake,
word.
and he said that in the bathroom. He said that to you, Kat.
I heard him say that in his
He
head.
said he didn't
He
mean.
said it.
He said he didn't mean
But
it.
No, but I know
Did
what
you
he
realize
means. Goes
something?
on.
If
Yeah.
it doesn't mean it in the back or in his head, he wouldn't say it. That's
Like,
why.
Yeah, but he's wrong
He
though.
doesn't mean it in this nasty way, Kat.
There's 2 ladders as well. There's one there, and I saw another one there that they can go up to the roof, run that way, come down the other way.
When did you see them?
I saw one through there, one of those windows, and I saw another one through there, behind the toilet. The dog.
Wow, that was crazy. See, I really want Darnell to come back.
I know.
I don't want Darnell to go at all. I mean, it's like...
House is not going to be the same if he goes.
Exactly. I really feel that, you know, it makes a massive difference to the house. He shouldn't... But see, that's the thing, if he does come back, he's going to be... You know, he's going to be in a very different mood if he does.
You wouldn't want to speak to her at all.
Things gone to the storeroom.
What?
Things gone to the storeroom. Shit. Oh, it's open. Maybe collect his bag.
Huh?
To pack his stuff.
That's too quick.
Fucking hope not. I missed Darnell a lot. It's, you know, it's really good fun. But it was only a joke. He's, you know, I didn't hear because I was in the toilet. What else was said after that?
No, what? It was just like, cause it started over like, you know, they thought Sarah said that, you know, they thought that we went in there to decide who
Yeah,
should
I
go.
was that bit.
And Darnell said like, you know, we would, you know, they said, who do you chose? I said, we would have chose Catre, and obviously as a joke. And Catre should obviously know that. And I said, you know, and I said as well, yeah, we would pick Catre as a joke as well. And then next minute, I was talking to Sarah, and like talking to Sarah, and Catre just started running towards that door. It's like quickly start running. It's like something about my friends. It was over that basically.
Wow. Talk about magnification.
Is that playing to it, or is?
I don't understand, like, why she gets so upset. It was clearly a joke. Everyone was laughing.
I have seen Catre upset as well when she's angry towards someone, and her face is completely different.
Yeah.
And she just put that on. Even though he said, leave me, don't talk to me, she carried on talking to him. Obviously sitting there, and she got everyone else there. Would make her look the better and make him look the worse.
Well, I'm just not going to get involved again. Last time I got involved, so didn't do me no favours whatsoever, so stay out of it. Let them sort it out.
Chat with him when he's calmed down.
So,
And then that's it.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Talk
It'll
to
be
him
fine.
tomorrow.
Talk to him tomorrow. But
Yeah.
tomorrow, like, when you're seen by himself.
I explained to him the reason why you got so emotional was because it's built up as well. Explain that to him, Kat. Explain to him that it's gone back further
It's not
than
just
this.
from that one
yeah,
little thing.
because that's why he's so
That's why he
annoyed.
got really angry then, because he
Yeah.
thought that was just about that.
Yeah.
But
So-
you got to explain it
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah,
Because then once,
Yeah.
once you sit him down
Yeah.
and explain it all
Yeah.
to him, then he clicks.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Then he starts
And
realising
that's important to explain
Then he'll
that,
realise that
Kat.
he is in the wrong, because you haven't done anything wrong. And he'll realise that tomorrow when you have a chat with him. Yeah, no, definitely. And he'll definitely come back. Please don't worry about that.
I just think, right, Kat, I just think it was a complete misunderstanding in the
Yeah.
sense that he did it as a joke. So to him it was a joke, and then because obviously
I
everything
think I
had been
had
built up,
something built
you
up.
did build up and you exploded.
You have
and
to
then,
explain that to him
yeah,
so he
and then you
knows.
can understand then why Darnell got so like, what's going on? Because he didn't know where that come from. Because to him there was a joke, and then all of a sudden you got upset. So you need to explain that to him tomorrow, and then he'll understand,
Yeah.
and you'll understand, and you'll sort things out.
Yeah.
That is a
That's what
misunderstanding.
happened with me, exactly
It's a
like that.
misunderstanding. No, you know, you've done nothing wrong. Darnell's done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously, you were shouting at each other. That's not right, but that's just the way things are. But at the end of the day, Darnell's confused because to him that was a joke, but he doesn't realise, Kat, that it's been building up, and you need
Yeah.
to tell him that.
And you need to tell him, though.
So he understands why you
You
did
can't
that.
just leave it
Because
in
otherwise,
his-
he's seeing you, like he said, he's seeing you as someone who's just gone over the top. So you
Yeah.
need to explain to him why you kicked off.
Yeah.
That's important.
But maybe not. We'll see what he's like when he comes out. Maybe not. But he might come up to you and want to chat to you tonight.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But don't get
He
upset now,
will,
Kat.
he will come back.
At the end of the
He
day,
definitely
Kat,
will come
he'll
back.
come back. They'll sort it out. He'll calm down.
Big brother.
I hope so.
So do I, but I know that he will. There's only 4 days left. Big brother won't let him go. They'll calm him down and he'll come out too.
Sort things out. Completely. You two will sort things out, Kat. Honestly, you will. Just don't get upset by it and just...
Do you think Darnell will come out?
He's still there.
See?
Still in the diary.
They're just talking to calm him down so he can get it all off his chest.
I hope
But don't worry, Kat, about
I'm
all this.
scared.
Yeah, but Kat, you've got to stop worrying about the public thinking as well. Like, you know, you said about him saying you're fake, you're worried about that, how that will influence the public. Stop thinking about that. The public either like you or they don't, Kat. There's nothing Darnell can do to make them like or dislike you.
No, I didn't say about the public thing that I said.
Yeah.
I'm scared that even my own friend think I'm being fake.
Oh, Kat,
I'm just scared. I look forward to talking.
if he thought you were like that, would he really talk to you? Look at all the people Darnell did not like in this house in the past who've already gone. He did not talk to them, Kat.
He talked to everyone. He tried to talk to Beck.
No,
talked
he
to
tried.
everyone.
But I'm saying is he never made it fake. He was never fake with people.
I know that.
So if he didn't
He not
like
fake.
you, he would not, or thought you were fake, he wouldn't still be talking to you, Kat. That's one good thing. It's one thing you know about Darnell. If he thinks something, he says it. It might upset us, but he says it.
I know.
He says it.
I know.
So don't
I'm
worry
scared.
about it.
I hope that I'm coming back now.
Right, you've probably been there for a while, so you've got to just break him out and talk to him, honestly, when he's calmed down. Let me hug you.
I'm scared. I don't know.
He's coming back.
Come back. I want to.
Just like they'll say to him, you know, Donnell, if you leave, what have you got to leave for? So
Exactly.
come back. He just went in there.
He
So
won't
didn't upset
leave.
you.
He won't leave.
He went in
Kat.
there so he didn't upset you and say things that he didn't mean.
Yep,
'cause he was
exactly.
angry. He went in there because he cares about you, Kat.
I do love him a lot too. I really hope he come out.
Yeah, that's
He
why
will.
he went in there.
He definitely will.
cares.
Sarah, I think I was under pressure too because we was scared out here and built up that we're gonna leave, not leave.
Yeah,
And when he
'cause we
pray,
did-
I'm
I
a
said-
bit
told
shocked.
that to all of them,
I'm
yeah.
a bit shocked. Maybe
Yeah.
I taking over the top, but I
But you
think,
didn't know.
I think
But you still
I
didn't
got-
know, Kat.
I got things at the back of my head, and I
Yeah,
want
but
to
you
calm
still
down.
didn't. Like, you didn't do
Think-
anything
think-
wrong. That's the thing. You know what Darnell's like, Kat. You know what he's like. It's not you. It's not
My
you at
PJs
all.
on, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
You just need to talk it out with him, that's
I
all.
look forward to
pajamas
see.
on.
You just need to talk it out with him. You need to have a big chat with him and talk it out, and then it will be fine. I got you the special glass. Yeah, please, he will definitely come back out. Definitely. Because they'll say...
It's only 4 days.
Exactly. There is no way they'll let him walk out. No way. And I know it's your own choice, but it won't happen. It won't. He'll definitely come back.
I hope so.
He definitely will, so don't you worry about that. He'll definitely come back. He might... Either he'll come straight to talk to you straight away and apologise, or
No, I'm wrong as well because I should wait another time to talk about the thing that I'm feeling.
Well, you either will talk it out tonight or you'll talk it out tomorrow, and then everything will just be fine. It will be fine, even better than what it has been. It'll just be fine. You just got to talk it out. That's it. Sit him down and just have a chat about things.
I
That's
really
it.
look forward to that.
Yeah, but don't be scared. He will definitely come out.
I
He
really
will.
hope so.
Let's just wait.
we didn't sort things out properly.
Need to sort it out. It'll be fine though, please don't worry. Try not to worry.
I hope so.
I wonder what the time is. About 10.
Sorry everyone, the night doesn't end very smooth.
Oh, don't apologise.
Sorry.
Oh, I got good news.
What?
I found the missing pair of underwear.
You're looking for it a lot.
I checked that drawer. I'm sure I checked that drawer. I'm sure I checked it. So I don't know where they come from. Anyway, Kat, these things happen. At the end of the day, when you're close to someone, as close as you and Darnell are, you're going to have little arguments. It's normal. It's what brings you closer. Yeah. But wait till... Don't start worrying that he's not going to until you need to, OK? And even then, deal with it when it happens. Don't sit there now for the next 2 hours worrying because he might walk... You know, just wait and see what he does. And then you can sort it out.
it a long time.
Yeah.
I really hope he come out.
But I know... You know, it's hard because you don't know yet, but it will be.
Yeah. Don't
It
sit there
will
now
be.
for 2 hours thinking he's not going to come back and start getting upset by it. OK?
100% he'll be back. Big Brother will come.
I'm still on the lookout for your thing. Make sure we'll look for it, babes. Oh, thanks, dude. Told her you
I don't know if that would make a decision.
No.
He wouldn't want,
Thank you.
he wouldn't want to seem like he keeps saying he's going and not going. That's the problem. But I think he'll come back. But I don't think it'll be his decision. I think that Big Brother will persuade him to come back.
I'm worried, I'm scared.
Why?
I'm scared if he walk out. I do very worry.
Well,
You know, one of my dreams is to have all my friends that I love in the final together. And every time any one of us up for eviction, I'm very, very scared, very worried. And to see Darnell just walk out like this is broke heart.
yeah. I mean, I understand, but I don't,
I'm scared.
maybe Donna won't go. I don't want Darnell to go. I really want Darnell to stay. Darnell is the only person here who keeps me sane. Because of all the crazy things he says. I hope Darnell doesn't go.
I don't know.
I would really, it wouldn't be the same if Darnell wasn't in the final for me. I really think Darnell, I hope he makes the right decision and stays.
I really hope so too.
I don't think, especially not over something like that. It's just a silly argument over nothing. Why did you get upset?
Because Darnell been said, like, he don't believe in me for those times. Do you remember the day that I was in there by myself and read the letter and I was crying upset? We never talk about that. And every time, with all those times, even last night, when I was praying, I feel, and the comment he made like, oh, go and get that fat bacon, go and get that 100 grand, or be nice with me. I just feel like, hey.
It's just joking, Katrina. It's only jokes. It's just making a joke. That's the way that he thinks it's funny. So it's just, I understand because I make stupid jokes, and he's just joking. I know that Darnell was, I didn't even understand what was going on.
Again,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. So
But I told the lady that fuck it. She almost confirmed we was in the final.
Why?
She goes, well, I almost sound like she was gonna. She goes, Donnell, you know, I can say that you guys are in the final week, and so you should, you know, enjoy it and all that and all that. And I was like, oh, damn it, you did good wording again. You said the final week again.
Yeah.
But she says that Big Brother can confirm that we're in the final week, but
Well,
we
of
know
course.
that. I know, yeah.
Duh.
We know that. That's the thing.
You got like a confirm we are in the final week.
I
Well,
was like,
tell us something I don't
I
know.
don't know. I thought she was gonna say final.
No, I still think there's one to go.
I ain't going. And I don't think it's gonna be nice as letting them leave with 25 grand.
No, this time it's see ya. Oh, I just hope that's not me.
And then I said in Darren, I said, why do you think? And then I started talking about Mikey and Rachel, dude. That's how bad it got, dude. I was so mad. I was just like, man, they, you know, I was like, they make us feel like we're just pieces of shit. You know, when they run around, you know, saying save the moths and the caterpillars and the spiders, and you know, and they're sad when the goldfish dies, and we're just not giving a fuck. And we can't kill a moth because that makes us bad. And hello, Mr. Moth and Mr. Caterpillar and all that shit. And I was like, and then even being mad about that makes me look like a dickhead. And then I said, also, I go, if you gave somebody a sheet and you showed all the nominations on it, you would go, damn. And you didn't let them meet the people. You go, damn, that Michael, that. How come he's sitting there by himself with no one talking to him? How come he's never around in the conversation? How come? Because I said people haven't really, you know, people are, you know, you think in the back of the mind, do you want to vote for somebody, you know, because of how maybe the public might think of you if you do make that wrong vote.
Yeah.
And I was like, we're in the final week, and you know, people are talking about fucking going to sleep at, you know, at 9 o'clock. And fucking like keep the noise down and that kind of shit. And it's like, how can you when you're in the final week? Like that's the difference between someone who's not bothered really and can really give a shit and people who are really into it and are really like really about the Big Brother experience. But then what can you do? And I talked about how at the beginning of the series, me, Kat, and Michael were the ones projected to win. And I said, well, no one knew us then. So the only reason why they were saying why was because how if they were viewers, you know, because of our how different we are and all that. But we could be complete assholes. And I said, and that's why now, halfway through, you would ask housemates, it turned into just Michael and Katreya, and I fell out of that equation because after the spitting incident, I got rowdy and people didn't expect it. They were like, what the fuck? What's that guy doing? Why is he getting so uppity? I didn't know he had a voice and opinion.
Yeah.
I thought he was just, you know, this weirdo guy that's endearing and shit. And I was like, that's the difference. But they're just like,
Yeah, but you see, the thing is with Rachel, you know, like, Rachel, yeah, I have a lot of people that find her so sweet and, you know, and oh, she's so lovely and this and that and the other. But there's types of people that I just think, well, like, right, I know you're sweet and you're lovely.
that's what I'm saying.
But, like, you know, you don't really get in there and get involved.
That's what I mean.
And, like, you know, and I think, you know, a lot of people would think, no, she can't be like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I said in diary, I was like, I know this is gonna be bad for me to say, but I hope so. I was like, I honestly said, like, I was so upset. I was like, look, I honestly do kind of feel like I maybe want to win now. And I said, you know what? And I want to, and if I don't, I want to see Mo and Rex in there, dude, because they're the most, to me, they're the most well-rounded housemates. They've had ups, they've had downs. They are loving and caring, but then also they can be jerks and they can be insensitive. At the same time, they can be super emotional. Like, they can have an argument and cry. Like, they can do every human emotion.
Yeah.
Because they're humans. They're regular humans. Like, they've done everything. They can be really good at tasks, shit at tasks, average at tasks, be really good social, you know, because it's all about the task bit and the social experiment. But I think people don't even give a fuck about tasks anymore. It's all about how you treat people in here. And I think that's ridiculous. It should be everything together. Because there's some people here that don't have to, like Michael, I said, like, he doesn't have to give a shit about a task. Like, he doesn't have to give a shit about a task. He gets a liberty and a pass on that, so he can do whatever in a task, and just get based on just all this stuff. And I think everything should come into play. And I think Mikey's been given opportunities to show on task, and even then not put in effort.
Yeah.
Like it has nothing to do with Big Brother ain't giving tasks.
Quite clearly has said on many tasks that he can't bother in fact to go to sleep.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. And it's not. And people at home be like, well, it's okay for him because he's blind, you know. But the thing is, Big Brother ain't giving tasks that a blind person can't do because that would be fucked up on their part.
Yeah.
They make every task they've studied and been thick, and they've been like, okay, can Mikey do it even though he can't see? Can Darnell do it even if the sun's out or it's too bright, or because he has partially sighted? Like they're taking everything into account. They're not gonna have me shooting bows and arrows and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck.
But
You know what I mean?
funny.
You know what I mean? Like then, like that's so that's bullshit. So I have to give 100% no matter what. At the end of the day, I can suggest, like last week I suggested like might not be as good with the cards, but we seen the card tricks.
Yeah.
I probably could have done it in the end because it wasn't like there was too on it, because they know that I might have got stuck with that task and I'd have to be able to. They have to downgrade how good
Tricks,
you'd have to do it. So that's why I'm saying that's why I was like, I really do feel like me, Mo, and Rex should be up there because I feel like we've really experienced Big Brother. Like we've done everything. We've been through everything. Every aspect we've done. One day I might be the whinger, but next day you might be. One day I might be the crier, next day you might be. Next time I might be the hero in the task, you might be. Next time I might fail the task, you might be. Like we've done everything. We've showed every emotion, we've done everything. And I was like, I feel like that makes us the most realist housemates. And I said, fuck, I disagree with Rex all the fucking time. I was like, sometimes he gets on my fucking nerves. But that's why we can be friends. Because, fuck, and I used to say it about Dale as well, like we disagree. Like that's why you can be friends, because we don't feel like we can't say what we want to say to each other, even if it does upset us too. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, obviously we don't try to do it on purpose, but like I was like, fuck, like that's, when you can't be not sure if you can talk to your friend. Because if you're not sure, then fuck, what are you supposed to do? Then how can you be friends? And I was like, with some people you feel that way, because you feel like what you say might be fucking wrong, and then it turns into a scene.
But that's the thing with Freya and Rachel.
That's what I'm saying.
All they're looking is they're trying to be happy all the time.
Yeah.
So just
bullshit.
all they look at is how it's hard to explain it.
It is.
They're just happy all the time, and it's not. It's unreal. You cannot be happy all the time.
But morals and shit doesn't come into. They bring morals into here, and morals don't come into play because there's nothing really immoral. The only time that comes into play was with the spitting incident. That was just wrong, point blank. But everything else is just fun. Like when I made K-Trey and what's her name take the bin out, and Rachel was like, oh, and it was all about. You can't.
I bet you Rachel can see. Like, I bet you Rachel said to Dennis or something. Oh, I can see why. I can see why you did that. I don't blame you. I bet you.
Fuck, dude. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Oh, man. Oh, well.
I was gonna take your shoes if you left
No.
on.
I was just like, shit, man. I just was like, fuck, man.
I heard you shout. That's so obvious.
Yeah, we can hear you in the door.
Really?
We didn't realise that you were a bit late to realise that. You put your ear to the door.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear people in the door.
Damn. Yeah, I was giving it a go. That was like one of my best diaries ever. As far as like,
They were having they were interrupting you as well.
yeah.
You can hear that. It's all I can hear them speak back to you.
That's crazy. But that was one of my best where I wasn't like, I was just like, fuck, Big Brother, what am I gonna do? What do I do? Obviously,
Did you say get me out of here?
yeah.
I
I was like, look, I gotta go. I can't fucking take it. I can't have this. I don't need this. I can't have people telling me how I'm supposed to feel and giving me and fucking telling me I hate them and putting curses on me and shit. You know what I mean? Putting curses on me. I don't need this shit.
Merciless curses.
Don't curse me with this shit. I was like, fuck. I was like, the more I have to say I'm a good guy, the more I feel like I'm not. I was like, I told him, I was like, my mind ain't right. I jumped in the pool with the microphone, jumped in the bath with the microphone. I didn't do that shit on purpose. It's just, my mind is going crazy. It's the final week and shit. It's like, the brother can't confirm you guys are in the final week. Well, no shit.
Is it can confirm?
Yeah, it can confirm you guys. But we know we're in the final week. What else? What other week is it gonna be?
Are we in the final leg?